What's up, guys? It's Brandon here. Today is a new way of doing Madden, and so far today we are just going to be doing Draft Champions. And what you do in Draft Champions, they give you 3 players. First off, it gives you a coach. You can choose the coach that you want, and it also has team styles. Say that Mike Tomlin, he coaches the Steelers. He likes his team as a speedy run and a man defense, which I also kind of like. I don't really like zone defense all that much, but ground and pound for Jim Tom Sula. Well, he actually isn't the coach for them anymore, but who's asking? Rex Ryan, pass rush and ground and pound, not my really kind of style. I like speed run and man defense, so I'd probably go with Mike Tomlin on this. So, our coach is Mike Tomlin, and generating a base team. And here we go, our first round. We have... Wait. Hope you guys can hear that. But anyways, we have our first 3 players. We have Mike Adams, 80 overall, strong safety. We also have Alex Boone, 83, a right guard. Chris Thompson, 84 overall, ground and pound kind of style. Short pass kind of style. I can wait for another better halfback, so... In this case, I'd probably go with Alex Boone on right guard, considering that he is a speed run kind of guy. He can stop that kind of stuff. He's actually a good blocker on the offensive line, so Alex Boone. Okay. And first off, we have... Right now, this is a defensive kind of pick right here. Jerry Atwachu, I guess that's how you say it. Right outside linebacker, kind of a run stuff kind of guy. Antonio Smith, right end. He's a zone defense kind of guy. I'm not really with that. Sam Shields, Packers cornerback. He goes up against the wide receivers, stops them. In this case, I'd probably go with Sam Shields, considering that he's a man defense kind of guy. If you see that little yellow shield up there, that does stand for man defense. So, Sam Shields as a cornerback.
And here, there's something to be said for finding guys that you can just plug right in. There's very little learning curve, so I think that's a good pick.
Okay, and we have another defensive pick. First off, we got Jimmy Smith, another cornerback. Jimmy Smith plays for Baltimore. I don't think I've ever heard of that guy. 84 overall, pretty impressive, but he's a pass rush kind of guy, which I actually do like. Zone defense for both of these guys, Levante David and Haloti Ngata. I really cannot miss out with Haloti Ngata, considering that he is a pretty good blocker on the defensive line. He can get to the quarterback really easily. It's a tough pick for this one. I'd probably go with, that's a tough pick. I think I'd probably go with Haloti Ngata. Mainly because he's a good guy on the line. Oh, okay, so the guy likes what I picked. He supports it. And we got a free agent center. He does not play for a team at this point. Clint Bowling, left guard from Cincinnati. And Kyle Rudolph, tight end from Minnesota. Cold Minnesota. Um, but, you know, this is a offensive pick this time. Should I go with a good left guard or a good tight end? I might get I might get another good opportunity for a tight end, but I don't want to take that risk. Kyle Rudolph is more of a long pass guy. Others are ground and pound. But, you know, I think I'll go with Rudolph on this.
Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front, or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position?
Dang. Alright, so this is pretty tough. Michael Brockers, 83 overall defensive tackle. He's a zone defense kind of guy from St. Louis. Not really my type of player. I'm more with a man defense kind of guy, kind of a one-on-one kind of thing. Wide receiver and a halfback, a running back. Niall Davis or Amari Cooper. That's pretty tough, but they're both. Another bad thing is that they're both speed run. Niall Davis is a speedy kind of guy, 95 overall speed, and Amari Cooper 92 overall. I think this is going to come down to stats. Overall, Niall Davis is a better overall player than Cooper. 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 87 ball carrier vision, 92 trucking, 90 juke move, 81 elusiveness, 81 carrying, which is a little bit worse than Cooper. Agility 89, which is a little better. It doesn't say anything about catching though, which kind of makes me think a little twice. He's 5'10". I'm 5'6", so this guy's only 4 inches taller than me. So, I don't know. This Niall Davis guy. I think I'll go with, I might have another opportunity to get a halfback again, so I might go with Cooper on this. I'm going with Cooper. Wow, this is a good pick too. This is tough.
Ask yourself, do you dare go for depth, or do you just try to cover as many areas of the field as possible?
Okay, Robert Quinn, 88 overall right end, from St. Louis. Nick Mangold, center from the New York Jets. He is the kind of center I want. He is a speed run kind of guy. But Ronald Darby, he kind of gets here. He's another man defense kind of guy. I don't know. There's a lot of cornerbacks that I could possibly get, but that's another tough pick. That's tough. You know what? I'm gonna go with Mangold for center.
I think when this team runs the football, you're going to see a lot of one-back sets, a lot of pulling and trapping. So this is a good fit for that approach.
Okay, we got our first quarterback, Russell Wilson from Seattle. He's a running guy. He's also a long pass guy. Something that strikes me really good and somebody that strikes my eye is Antoine Bethea. 86 strong safety, man defense kind of guy. Another defensive tackle, Aaron Donald. Another St. Louis defensive tackle. They've got pretty good defensive tackles. I think this the third defensive tackle I've seen from St. Louis today. They're trying to have me get a St. Louis guy, but it just doesn't strike my eye so good. But Russell Wilson, I don't think I want to miss out on him either. But Antoine Bethea, the way he's a man defense guy, he gets to me good. And plus, if I put Wilson or Bethea on, it'll increase my overall from 75 to 76. So, I might go with Bethea on this. Both of them are 5'11". Doesn't really matter anyways, but just because Bethea has a little better stats than Wilson, it gets to me that, you know, I'm going to have to go with him, considering he's a man defense kind of guy. And see, I told you, we're gonna get more quarterbacks. And Tannehill is my kind of quarterback. He has a speed run kind of deal. But, I don't know. Bud Dupree from Pittsburgh, 83, right outside linebacker. He is a rookie, if I'm right. He might be a 2-year guy. Pass rush. Another run stuff guy. I probably shouldn't have went with a strong safety. Probably shouldn't have went with Bethea. Probably should have gone with Wilson. See, I told you I can't miss out on this stuff. But after all, I might go with Tannehill. Yeah, better than Matt Castle, I'll tell you that. We got the Dallas Cowboy quarterbacks on this team. Castle and Whedon. I don't want that. So, Tannehill, I think it's your turn. Just because you'll make my team overall better.
One thing's for sure in this round, you're going to walk away with a great player no matter which way you go.
See, I told you. We are going to get other strong safeties. But it doesn't really matter all that much. We also have another good middle linebacker we could get. Cornerback. Not my kind of quarterback, though. I might go with David Harris. I'm going to have to. And so next pick. See? We have another quarterback. Matt Hasselbeck. 100 awareness. Wow. 100 awareness. Marquise Colston, 46 elusiveness. He's not really good to get away from people. Oh, Matt Forte. Speed run. He's my kind of halfback. I'm going with him.
Matt Forte is the choice. A great runner and a great receiver out of the backfield, too.
Yep.
He caught 102 passes for the Bears last season.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna have to get Everson Griffin.
Tough to find fault with the call here. Great player, great fit for what these guys are trying to do.
See, another quarterback. We've got Matt Ryan this time. Golden Tate. Sebastian Vollmer, right tackle from New England. I'm going with Golden Tate. That might not help, but it'll have to happen.
He's the right fit for this system.
See? Gosh. This is what gets to me sometimes. First of all, who is that? Jared Veld here. Left tackle. I'm not going to go with Ertz this time. I guess I'm going with Veld here.
Out of the three options, I'm not so sure that this was the way to go.
You know what? I don't care. You have your own opinion, but I have mine too. If I want my team that way, that's how it's gonna happen. I don't care. Okay, middle linebacker, we've already got that. Cornerback. Free safety, Devin McCourty. Zone defense. Ugh. I'm going with him anyways. It increased my overall, so I'm good. See, what did I tell you? We've just missed out on Donovan McNabb, people. Quarterback, and this is not a good draft at all. Terry Holt, wide receiver, St. Louis. Justin Tuck, 97 overall, man defense kind of guy. Well, how does that increase it, though? That's weird. I'm not going with McNabb, because I've already got him. I'm good. Just because I want to get to sack the quarterback a few times, I'm going to go with Justin Tuck on this. Considering he's a man defense kind of guy. He's the kind of guy that I want to get to the quarterback, even though he played for the Giants, which is a rival of the Cowboys, but you know what? I don't care. He's not a rival for me at this point. Second of all, he's the best overall rated out of all three of these. So, and I've got good enough wide receivers. I've got Golden Tate on one side, Amari Cooper on the other. So, and I've got a quarterback already. So, Justin Tuck, welcome to the team.
Well, I tell you, you're not going to get too far in this competition without a superstar or two. And this guy right here certainly fits that billing.
You actually say something good. I support you. Well, there you go. There's the draft summary. 81 overall, 81 offense, 81 defense. I like the soundtrack of this game. It's such a good soundtrack. This song is good too. Yeah. So speed run is 82, man defense 79. I think it's a pretty good team. I did miss out on a good quarterback though. I didn't really want to pick Tannehill because I kind of knew that there was going to be a better quarterback later in the draft, but you know, that's just how it works. So let's begin our championship run. Let's look at our actual lineup. Before we go, Tannehill at the helm. We got Amari Cooper one side, Matt Forte behind us, Golden Tate. And when I say us, I mean Tannehill. Nick Mangold as center, Boone as right guard. I almost said white. That's not what I meant. Griffin, Sam Shields on one side, Andre Bethea, which I probably shouldn't have picked, but you know what, he helps. Justin Tuck. So, I'm excited for this team. Devin McCourty all the way up there on free safety. Even though he's zone defense, I think it's a good pick. And I have no idea who that guy Alford is, but you know what? That's alright. And let's see who our kicker is. It's probably the default kicker. Oh no, it's Ryan Suckup. And we got some good returners again, too, so I have no idea who that punter is, but I'll just go with it. Alright, guys, that's about it. I just wanted to show the draft and how that works, just in case you guys have never played it. But, Madden 16, it's a very good game. The soundtrack is good. If you guys can hear it. So, yeah, that's about it. We'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day.